EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Manunga. He'll push forward for about a yard. Malachi starts there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
To the right side, caught by Burton. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
What is on?
Now Williams, forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
What is up?
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
BC, what? Let's go, let's go. Hey, Alpha, Sarat!
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Hey!
Baltimore.
That's it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Second down, Jackson. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, set.
They will run it over center with Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On the give, it is Manunga. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd down and 3.
Ready, set.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bears will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 51-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Mitchell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 32-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. He's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
23 more yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Gain of 23 yards.
Yeah.
First down, Baltimore.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
13. Hey! Talk! Hey, middle. Report! 180! Middle.
Now it's Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
What is up?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. What a run by Swift. An even 40 yards.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. On second down, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 16.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Bears 17, Ravens 10.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Quit, ready? No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
DC.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What is that?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
What is that?
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
What is that?
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
The 28-yard line.
What is that?
Run now for Monunga. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the 30-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
What is it on?
Homer. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
What is it on?
They'll drop to throw. That one complete to Moore. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
17.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit up. Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy. Sit up. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Jackson.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of the bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. They had their